As we keep a close watch on multiple systems developing in the tropics this morning, we can't help but look back to this same time last year. 1 year ago, Hurricanes Helene and Milton slammed into the Bay Area. So many of our communities are still scarred from the wind and the water that was left behind. But through all that damage, we've also seen resilience. And I've had the chance to visit Ruskin, one of the hardest hit cities in Hillsborough County, to see how they're not just rebuilding, but reviving.
Mr. and Mrs. Horn, your order's ready?
It's a sunny afternoon in late September and the fish house in Ruskin is hopping.
Do you need any ketchup in there for your fries? Yes.
This restaurant's been a staple in the community for more than 20 years, but that almost came to an end after Hurricane Helene.
When I opened the door of the restaurant, I didn't really understand the full impact right away. I didn't realize I've lost literally every piece of equipment.
Julie Cockerham owns the fish house and lives in Ruskin with her family. Not only was her business in ruins, but her home was also flooded.
It was pretty traumatic.
While Julie was trying to process her own loss, she was contacted by a local church that needed a drop-off point for donations. And suddenly, her mission became clear: helping others.
It did help me because I didn't have to think about my own problems. It made you realize it could be worse.
In the weeks after the hurricane, Julie says they were able to help thousands of people get basic needs. And when it was time, those same people returned the favor.
Everybody poured in, helping me with funds to get the fish house running again.
The fish house reopened on January 31st.
When we did open, the community just flooded us with a response that was just so overwhelming and so generous.
On this same day across town, the sun will soon be setting as the box office at the Ruskin Drive-In opens up.
Enjoy the movies, hon.
Karen and John Freewald have owned this theater since the 1950s. Coming here is like taking a step back in time.
Other than hurricanes, we've always been here.
The Freewalds evacuated during Milton, but came home soon after.
Then we came back and saw all the trees down, the fence is gone, the marquee was damaged. The screen was completely gone, fencing.
With more than $100,000 in damage, they considered closing down the theater and finally retiring. But the people in this community had other ideas.
It's nice to know that they just don't take us totally for granted, that they do care about the drive-in.
So they rebuilt with donations and a substantial personal investment, and the theater reopened in March.
We had people that we just barely seen on the show a couple of times that came by here writing checks, and they did a tremendous job of getting us open. But I'd kind of like to see a few more of them drop in that gate.
That's because business at the drive-in has been slow.
Trying to stay open to the first of the year, we're going to have to make a decision in one way or the other if business doesn't pick up.
A reminder that rebuilding is one thing, revival is another. Resilience is what makes this community special.
I've got faith in Ruskin. They'll be back.
If everybody just gives a little bit, it really turns into this huge, magnificent thing.
And of course, still hoping to get a lot more people going out to that drive-in. So if you're looking for a fun family thing to do one night, of course, heading out to the Ruskin Drive-In, it will take you back in time for sure.